And now we all have epilepsy after that flashing color screen there. Oi, that hurt. What am I playing, Shadow of the Colossus all of a sudden? Yeah, this is totally Shadow of the Colossus. What the hell? They put the wrong disc in. Yeah, some nice vocals. I swear, Shadow of the Colossus like totally stole this intro. She's on a horse, she's like overlooking this thing, and that's totally Shadow of the Colossus intro. Except, this game came first, so. Copyright 2000. Got the wrong release date on this? It's copyright 1999 on the back of the box. And all of my info is that the game came out in 1999. But it says copyright 2000, unless maybe it was like late. It must have been late 99, so they got the copyright ahead of time for 2000. So. Try to pronounce Welsh town names? Yeah, no thanks. Not gonna happen. Alright, so yeah, let's start the timer. Let's start the game. New game, continue, config. Config here. Configuration, sure. Oh, we can configure keys. Yeah, right. Yeah, let's do this first of all. Menu would be triangle, close, and run would be circle. Look and open is probably like the OK button. And this is unassigned, it's fine. Stereo, obviously. Okay. Can redefine the L1, R2 buttons, whatever, but. Oh yeah, it's definitely the NTSC. If it wasn't the NTSC version, I wouldn't be able to have played my PS3 without going through some like backwards methods. So, but most likely just because they say 2000 doesn't mean that the game came out in 2000. They could have like preemptively got the copyright for the year 2000. It's like saying like we're gonna like 2020 cars coming out now. It doesn't mean it's 2020, the 2020 model. Yeah, well, maybe you got the date wrong, but I mean, 1 year is 1 year. It's not critical for RPG Quest or anything. I just try to play the games relatively chronologically, but maybe it was 1999 in Japan. But I usually get my dates off of GameFAQs for the release dates, so it's very possible the GameFAQs had it wrong or something. But it doesn't matter too much. I did the same thing with Jade Cocoon. I think I was off by like 2 years. I think from that one. But whatever. All right, new game. Let's try it out. Yeah, doesn't matter much. Invalidates all of RPG Quest now. They played it out of order. Got to restart from scratch. More FMV goodness. I wonder this game's 4 discs. Must be Koudelka. Those thighs. That weird looking face. Vegan Sword Stories, thank you so much for the bits! That was awesome. Yeah, contrary theme. Alright, we're gonna be like, as soon as this intro the hell? Those things breaking up, or something shooting something at her? Tries to be all stealthy and just like destroys that. Watching a movie. A creepy, uncanny valley face.
Too early, Angel. I'm not dead yet.
Shooter.
Not yet, but it looks like you're going to die soon.
Oh god, this voice acting.
Maybe. But you'll have to pardon me while I tend to some unfinished business first.
Business? What can you possibly accomplish in your condition? You can't even hold your gun steady.
Well, no, unless I try.
This voice acting is so bad.
I'm not gonna die unless I shoot it 2 or 3 times.
Oh, she's dead. Game over.
Damn it! Here, use this.
Hey, Sunfall, welcome back. Yeah, that's some quality voice acting. And now we're right into battle. All right. Action, move, weight, status, strength 13, vitality, dexterity, agility, intelligence, piety, mind, luck, -1. Not sure what the minuses and the pluses are. If that's based on our equipment or. Yeah. They got off to a great start, right? Like right off the bat, like pissed off at him. Guess the manual has no information about the different stats and what their effects are. Skill levels. No. Use bare hands or higher strength is better. Yeah, there's like no information what any of these do. Oh, there they are. Distributing bonus AP. Strength increases physical attack power of melee weapons. Vitality. This is maximum HP and defense against physical attacks. Dexterity increases accuracy, agility. Often you get a turn in battle. Intelligence, magic, piety increases maximum MP and defense against magic. Mind gives magical attack accuracy. Luck increases the likelihood of encountering enemies, accuracy of attacks, effectiveness of defense, likelihood of escape, etc. So luck is like jack of all trades. Pretty standard, I guess. It shows how much she likes pie. I don't know what the -1s come from, though. So I don't know why, you know, she got +5 strength. Is it because of her equipment? Could be maybe because she's using a gun. It wouldn't make sense that the gun would increase her strength. It would increase her dexterity, possibly. But I guess it's a physical weapon. Maybe she's using, I don't know, magical rod or something like that. Increase her intelligence. Something like that. Press down. Oh, there we go. SA pistol, 01. On the equipment, maximum HP, maximum MP. I guess like a tactical moving. Magic. Jeez, just kind of magic. Heal. There's no information. I'm assuming heal's obvious. You know, fortified strength, vitality, all that's obvious stuff, I guess. But now, what's the 1 and 8? Is like, do I have one cast of it and it costs 6 MP? There's the level 1. So this is kind of information they need to give you. Level 1 costs 6 MP? Gotcha. Yeah, and I'm thinking this game probably did come out in 2000. It's just, I don't know, the list I had was, and it's actually in the box I have here on the front of the box underneath the first disc. There's like an advertisement for Alone in the Dark, the new Nightmare, coming fall 2000. They wouldn't advertise something in 1999. Back to manual's the same thing. They wouldn't advertise something in 1999 that's coming out in fall 2000. So yeah, the date's slightly wrong, but again, doesn't matter too much. Gotcha. So the more you use a weapon, the better you get at it. Makes sense. Alright. I'm guessing that means we have five shots, which makes sense actually. He just shot and missed the enemy. So I'm guessing there's ammo. Attack. Pew. I can move and attack at the same time. That's good. Might as well move as far away as we can. Run, Koudelka, run! Shambling towards us. Jeez. Alright, so much for running away. He's able to like walk right up to us anyways. Point blank shot. Yeah, I mean, there's not too many survival horror RPGs. I mean, there's this and what, Parasite Eve in North America at this point. Alright, looks like you can't move next to the enemy or something. I don't know. No way. I guess he's preparing an attack there. Rip. Yeah, it's definitely completely different. Good. Antidote 2. You learn the spell Flare. Man, we already have Flare. Next spell we're going to learn is Ultima. Guarding, gotcha. Can I use the analog stick? Nope. Really? Game doesn't support analog sticks? Like a 3D thing like this? Seriously, game? Come on. And if this game actually did come out in 2000, then like, what the hell? There's no reason why, you know, it shouldn't be able to support analog at this point. Goes right back to the digital automatically. Well, it makes sense, right? Gun having like limited ammo and stuff. Experience 62, next 100. Flare. Weapon levels. Yeah, so that affects your stats. Barehanded. Punch things. Fist don't break, yeah. Just raise your strength and just punch really hard. Get up to player 8 or 9 was really, yeah, pretty much. Pi is pi 80. It affects how much magic. I think it affects your MP or something like that. Just read it. I already forgot it. Oh, what did I use to heal? Was it MP? Must have been, yeah. My MP went down. So the heal just instantly uses your healing ability. That's nice. Dude, formation. Like a chessboard. If she's the queen. Goddamn tank controls. No, it's not even tank controls. It's just like right now I'm pressing up. This is up. This is down. This is left and right. I mean, it's like not even, you know, close. And if I change screens, now this is down. This is up. So the directions completely change depending on the screen. Like that's gonna be stupid. What kind of horrible controls is that? Anything hidden anywhere here? Looks like there's nothing useful here. Yes, they do. That's why if it was analog, at least it wouldn't be too bad. You could, you know, use the analog stick, but or even tank controls. At least, you know, tank controls would be kind of normal. But the fact that the screen you're on completely changes the direction your buttons go, like what the hell is that? The worst kind of controls. Like, let's just switch the screen and completely switch your orientation. Enjoy. Chest. It's not. No, I'm pretty sure you can't on PS3. Maybe on emulators you could, but not on PS3.
Hey, what about him?
He's dead.
Really? Thank you. So I guess my time is up. Hey, Angel. I'm not gonna ask you to take me to heaven. But will you pray for me at least?
Are you out of your mind? There's no bloody way I'm going to pray for you. But I guess I owe you because you saved me too. Payback time. Shut up. Keep it down. Okay, let's go.
That was interesting.
Stand up or I'll leave you here.
What happened? It doesn't hurt anymore. I'm cured.
Yeah, and so I cured you, so what?
You? You cured me. But I was almost dead. I'm confused. So you really are an angel?
Don't be foolish. Do you really think that there are angels on Earth? I'm no angel. I'm just a medium with a little curing.
I'm Edward J. Plunkett. I know I look pretty shady, but you don't look too wholesome yourself.
No, I'm not like you. And this is no place for people like you. Why did you come here?
I heard a rumor.
A rumor?
I heard something in London. That the son of some rich family bought an old monastery. Spent a ton of money to convert it into a house. I heard he brought quite a lot of harlots here. Seems like he was having a great time.
So, where is this monastery?
That's what I want to know. I came all this way with a poor man's fear of God into this rich bastard.
Only went
So far, I
stereo.
haven't found anything. Then this monster attacked me. I almost got killed. you come any later, no doubt I'd be singing hymns in his stomach right now.
Shouldn't have bought such a good horse. She's too fast.
Too bad you won't be hearing me sing those hymns. When I was a boy, I was a pretty good soprano.
If you don't stop talking, I'll leave you here. My name is Koudelka, and I'm only going to say this once, so don't forget. If you want to get out of here alive, I suggest you stick very close. Got it?
The sound goes
Sure.
all wonky.
I'm sure.
Not sure if that's a PS3 thing. Like, there's a point where like it almost went like super like wide stereo and then went back. And yeah, I keep having to turn my headphones up too for the voice acting. Kind of annoying that there's no subtitles. I didn't see any option either, so Koudelka's a saucy bitch, yeah, pretty much right. And the sound effects, like the background sounds are quite loud. Caretaker's quarters, second floor. You found potion. You want to pick up this item? No. You got potion. It's been locked from the other side and can't be opened from here. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's something instead of PS3. I mean, I could probably turn it from stereo to mono and that would have less of an effect, I guess, but... oh, yeah, just random encounters, I guess. Oh, S to save here? Oh, yeah. Try that then. And apparently it's walking on the ceiling or something. Ow. Stabby stab. Do you have any magic? Probably not. Oh, he does. But does everybody have magic? Only has like 8 MP, mind you. That was not much of a heal. Some really weird battle music too. Ow. Really? You can't go much further than that? Damn it. Switching weapons takes entire actions. I know, it's weird as hell. This is a pretty brutal first, non-story fight here. It's a random encounter. Belko's almost dead already. Man, what the hell? Like, how much health these bastards have? I guess we're gonna find out when she dies. Happens when she dies. It's like a random encounter. This guy's like a boss level Like damage dealer here, like what the hell? This is fantastic. So we restarting the game real soon. Yeah, apparently. It's a nice little welcome. What the hell? He's like twice in a row. Nice and fair. And we're restarting the game and... Yep, didn't kill him. Like, what the hell? What kind of weird... Maybe we went into a room we shouldn't have gone into? There's no way of, like, escaping either? No, doesn't seem to be any way of escaping. Yeah. Well, that's not like a spike. That's like right. This is the first random encounter in the fight in the game. Like all of a sudden, you go from the first story fight, which was pretty easy, to suddenly, this dude's just absolutely wrecking us. Like, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't have gone to this room. I don't know. All of a sudden, I'm fighting the final boss or something. With 2 hits, he basically kills us. I finally killed them. So we're gonna see what happens when one of us dies in battle. Like, what the actual hell? It'd be funny if it was like game over anyways. But did we even get any experience out of that? Like, okay, she comes back at 1 HP. But now we're out of mana. Like, yeah, she didn't get any experience last level or last fight, which makes sense, I guess. 37 experience. We only got 37 experience from fighting like a boss level fight. I think you only get like the outro screen if you get an actual item out of it. On pistol rounds. Yeah, and I can shoot more bullets. Yeah, which makes sense because she died. Alright, let's go back outside because okay. If you hit the X button, you can save. Level 1 temporary. This is gonna be a fun game. Kill Game Shark, yeah. Move the memory card. Do it now. I want to save. There. And this is where we die for good. This guy's gonna be easier. Oh, there's 2 enemies. Yay. Got a big ass flea. I should have given him the knife. Big ass cockroach. Yeah, you missed me. Nice hit. Alright, so it looks like that enemy we fought in the other place. I mean, maybe we weren't supposed to go there, or it's just like a really bad random encounter. Yeah, this is some pretty realistic looking roaches. Yeah, this guy does way less damage. So I guess we weren't supposed to go in that room, or so we got a really unlucky encounter. Let's get some bullet out of it. Koudelka. Yes, Koudelka. Bonus 4. R2 AP explanation. Oh, okay. No matter how high a character's strength is, does not mean anything unless the character has hit his or her opponent. Raising a character's strength is important. Remember to keep balancing strength and dexterity. Vitality. Very important as it directs character's longevity, dexterity. No matter how high the character's dex, yeah. Attribute determines how powerful a character's magic, both attack and healing magic are. No matter how high, doesn't mean anything, whatever. Piety determines character's resistance to opponent's magical attacks, resistance to an ally's healing magic. Wait, resistance to an ally's healing magic? What would you... How's... But... Yeah... What? So if you have high piety, you're going to be resistant to healing magic? Like... Wouldn't that be the reverse? Like, shouldn't the healing magic be better? That seems to be an absolutely horrible idea there. It's like, alright, I got stronger piety, therefore it can't be healed as much. Wow, that is bullshit. Alright, so keep the other dude's piety like down super low so Koudelka can heal him. Koudelka's not going to be healing herself too often. Determines character is successful. Chances successfully using attack and healing magic. We can miss healing magic? Come on, man. What the hell, game? Yeah, this is bullshit. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, you think piety would make you get healed more. Like, you know, you're closer to, you know, the god or the gods, but the gods won't bestow their healing magic upon you because they want you on their side or something. I don't know. That determines character speed. With high agility, be able to perform multiple actions an opponent once. It goes without saying that high speed will make a difference between life and death for a character. Determines the character's good fortune. Character affects the character in many unnoticeable ways. Character may not even be aware of his or her good fortune. Will always appreciate having it. Man, that's just. Well, that's not from the gods, but still, it's just... It's like resistance to healing magic. Like, what? It's just... It's the worst idea ever. Alright, so for her... God damn it. Like... I mean, I'm gonna have her mainly as the caster character, so she can heal people. I mean, piety seems to be a good one to level up for maximum MP, but obviously strength of healing magic is also important. How many do we get? 4 bonus points? Okay, so our MP shows like automatically. So it gives you 3 MP. Yeah, 3 MP per bonus point in piety. Ugh, it's gonna suck. Yeah, luck is a stat you always want but never take. Exactly right. I love games that always make luck super, mysterious. Like, good things might happen, or they might not, something like that. Get bread 10. Gonna see ya. Can we get descriptions of what these things do? Is bread like healing potions? Or does it restore MP? Like salmon? Coburg bread. Dough is put in a pan, baked in open flame, restores some HP. It's cool they have little pictures for everything, I guess. Rename. HP. There. Called HP bread. Now I know what it does. PNC is probably some sort of healing or curing thing. Compound containing various herbs. Cures poisoning, paralysis, silence, and other normal side effects. There, done. Let's use a fizzle. One box holds 20 rounds. Renaming stuff is fun. Herb's ability to assist the body's natural response to poisons. Cures poisoning. I know, right? Not many. And it's actually a pretty decent amount of like space to rename something. We gotta take a bunch of memory card space to do all this. Whole bottle of red wine with healing herbs mixed in. A kerboom. But blammo. I should put an O in there. Issued in 1874, a single-action revolver so much used in the American West. Yeah. Ordinary knife, a decorated handle, intended for use by ladies for protection. We know she got it in prison. Yeah, I know, right? Rename the rename the antidotes potions, and that would piss somebody off so bad. Yeah, which makes sense. Which makes sense for somebody who you're gonna be using as melee. want to save again after doing all that. What did I save? Damn it. Gotta make sure not to use too many bullets either. Because, you know, limited. Yeah, so you basically have to like exit and come back in and then save, which is kind of annoying. He hits really hard with that that knife. Oh, apparently you can attack diagonally. Good to know. Can I like not? I guess wait really. That only delays you like a small amount of time. The music is way too happy for the combat. It's way too chill, I guess. Okay, so obviously we want to increase his vitality, his strength, his agility a bit. Let's just put one all across the board for melee stuff. HP bread. HP bread. Yeah, it's just really weird. It's really out of place. Alright, apparently the X button isn't the button you have to press. Maybe the triangle button. Seems to come up when I press triangle. A weird saving system, that's for sure. What? The level 1 temporary thing. It's available. Why can't I use it? It's like, nah, you can't save more than once. Not allowed. Okay, so it's not an actual save location, it's one of those saves that if you reload it, you lose it kind of thing. Doesn't explain that. It'd be nice if they said that in game. God damn it, and then you're trying to press the button just to move on, it doesn't let you. Found a dirk hidden behind the bridge frame. Why does it keep asking if you want to pick it up? Like, why wouldn't we want to pick it up? Attack level 1, 240. Basically, weapons don't actually, you know, they don't give you any sort of like weapon attack power. It just affects your stats. Of course, there's limited inventory, but like at the beginning of the game, I'm going to be picking up everything, of course. Although I guess I should keep using the other one. There's no indication about like durability of items, but it doesn't say like, okay, I've got, you know, it's almost broken kind of thing. Simple double-edged blade, more decorative than functional. Yeah. Yeah, survival horror games generally are pretty tight. But it's on this still. Throw some MP. P. Ether. That's just boring. Pistol rounds. Didn't they call... What was these pistol round things? Never heard of this pistol round. Got a bunch of blams. We don't care what you name it. We're gonna call it whatever we want to call it. Great, he's got a shield. That's not fair. Got to attack him from the back or something? Eh. Sure, this is it'll be nice and fair. He's got a sword and shield and full armor against some dude with a knife. This will go well. Been too far to attack. Let's see how your shield does against bullets. Very well, apparently. Why is there such a delay after you attack? He tries to calculate how to attack him. As apparently daggers are pretty strong against dudes wearing full plate armor and a shield. Because, you know, reasons. Mail. You've got mail. This is like light mail. Fire L mail? There's no mention about being fire. All of a sudden it's on fire. Weird leather... I mean, leather armor, not L mail. Put together with metal links. Light armor that does not impede the wearer's freedom of movement. But what it actually is. So I should put like fire. But fire leather. Choo 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 choo. Nope, god damn it. Is there no quick delete option? Flame leather. There was enough space for that, right? I don't know why I'm bothering doing this. No! Flame lead. Yeah, it's flame lead. Flame leaf. Luck, vitality. And your luck goes up because you're wearing armor. I guess when he leveled up, did he take damage from that enemy? I don't recall him getting hit. I guess his vitality went up by equipping that armor, but his HP didn't go up with it. That's kind of annoying. Got a bunch of HP breads. Went up significantly, like holy crap. I didn't realize that he got that much vitality from that. 25 hours a game, 30 hours of menus, yeah, pretty much, right? Keep expecting a zombie to somehow jump out at me. Doesn't look like he's wearing his flame lead. Didn't have enough detail to make them look like they're wearing different things. Bam! Yeah, doesn't surprise me, Sunfall. You just snapped your sword. Damn it. Birth L mail? I'm not renaming this. Hey, Takata. Chocobo, I gave like a 4. 4, 5. And it really gives you a lot of vitality, like holy crap. Like how much? So 7 vitality is like doubles our health. Like more than doubles our health. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. You have to go through like 20 menus just to... I want to use a healing bread. Alright, let's go through 20 menus and then use it and then go back from the beginning. The games that do that. I need to go back to that inside there, go down the stairs. Yeah, so you gotta press the triangle button. If you press X, it just closes that S. Just do exclamation last, so we'll pull up the last game. Or search Chocobo. Work as well. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Hope we don't get one of those dudes standing on the ceiling again that just absolutely butchered us last time. I think we just got super unlucky at that encounter. Like, we suddenly got an encounter that was like way harder than it should be. Use your fists. This combat music is way too damn chill. Knowing that you have to press the OK button to go downstairs. You can't just walk down the stairs. God, these controls are ass. There's another couple in the room. Ogden and Bessie Hartman. Where? You say they are caretakers of the Nementon monastery. And see them anywhere. They're invisible, they're good ghosts.
How unusual that you two have decided to come to our rural district. There's really nothing interesting here.
It has gotten so cold outside. We weren't expecting any visitors. The soup is all we have. Please, have as much as you want.
Oh, yes, please.
Totally not a trap.
Smells great.
Wouldn't you like some, dear? Don't you like potato soup?
No. It's not that. I'm all right for now. Thank you for your hospitality, though.
No trouble at all. Please let me know if there's anything we can do. We are the only ones who live here, and it's so rare that we get any visitors.
So are you two really the only ones who live here?
Why do you ask?
Well, it was pretty foggy, so I couldn't tell for sure. But this building looked like an old church or something. Seems a little big just for the two of you.
You're right. In the 9th century, a saint from Ireland named Daniel Scotti built a place of worship here to appease monsters and evil spirits. That was how the Nemeton Monastery started. Or so I heard.
Monsters. Is that right?
Yes. What about them?
You might not believe this, but we saw a monster on our way here.
Is that so? You saw it too?
You mean that monster's been around for a while?
Well, we've been taking care of the monastery for a number of years, but from about 6 months ago, monsters have been appearing.
We see them more and more every month.
I used to be a sailor. I'm not afraid of any monsters.
Oh, dear. What if something terrible happens to you?
We almost got killed back there. Now we're out of bullets.
That's not good. The monsters might try and attack you again. I'll spare you some bullets.
Thanks, that'd be great.
Looking after others. He's so wonderful at that.
So, have you two been together?
Yes, quite a while. Now, all he does is paint and maintain this old building. That's his daily routine. But back in the old days...
Thanks, Ogden. I owe you one.
Thanks to the host car. Yeah, the every once in a while it seems like the audio glitches out a bit. I'm not sure if it's a PS3 thing or maybe some like scratches on disc or something like that. But yeah, audio is like just kind of cuts out every once in a while. I know. Yeah, the voice acting seems to be all over the place too. Sometimes it sounds well recorded, sometimes it doesn't. I guess they probably just did a whole bunch of weird compression to make things fit on like 4 discs, because apparently you need 4 discs for this game. So what game were you playing today, Car? How's it going, James? G'day. Welcome back, Tex. Yep, got some Koudelka. This game definitely seems really all over the place, all over the map. Anyways, difficulty. I mean, first random encounter we had just like killed Koudelka and almost killed the other dude, and other encounters since then have been like super easy. This game is just weird as hell. Been locked with the red key. What? They locked us out. Give us some stuff and like get out of here. Golden Sun 2, nice. Diabolic, the original sin? Haven't heard of that one. What's that one about? Got 54 blams now. Dragon Warrior monsters, yep. We'll play like a Dragon Warrior Pokemon wannabe or something. '60s Italian crime comic? He kills and kills people in order to impress this girl. That seems to be a good way of impressing your girl. Look, hun, I can murder people. See? Not worth to, You gonna marry me now? So I kill all these people for you? Slapped by a cockroach. This game is definitely interesting. You can attack diagonally, which is... Crush you, cockroach! Used to have it. What'd you do it? I'm just hoping like all 4 discs work, because it's always scary when you have a multi-disc game. I mean, if I get through the first disc is generally the one that has the most potential of being, you know, of having issues, scratches and that, because of course it's the one that most people are going to use when they play it. And the rest of my discs, I don't know, 2, that looks okay. Because the PS3, when it comes to FMVs, it gets iffy if there's like any sort of scratches on the disc. It's probably gonna be fine, but plus fails, I can always fall back on using like burnt copies. And about 2 weeks later, after you beat it, I guess. From what I understand, it's gonna be a relatively short game. It's 4 discs, but it's not gonna be like Final Fantasy, 8 difficulty of in any way. Reloading weapons is a pain in the ass. Door here. God, this game controls like ass.
Now this would make good rations. Let's take some with us.
I can't believe it. Are you still hungry?
I didn't have anything to eat or drink for 3 days. Of course I'm hungry. Speaking of which, you wasted all of that food. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, if it weren't poisoned, then I would have had some.
Pardon?
I said, if the soup weren't poisoned, then I would have had some. Got it?
Poisoned? No way.
Just a little bit. I smelled some poisonous plant.
What's happened?
Oh, I can tell you how you're going to feel. In about half an hour, you won't be able to move your body. If you don't find an antidote, you'll definitely die.
So they really were trying to kill us. But why?
Don't know. But it seems they're quite used to doing it this way. They must be hiding something. Listen, Edward. I'm going to try to cure you now. But you have to promise that when I do, you won't get mad and rush back to that couple right away. It's safer if we pretend we're dead and continue exploring this building. I think we'll find something interesting for sure.
He is totally a sadist. Stupidly easy or stupidly hard, yeah. Definitely see that. I mean, if there's like weapon durability, good idea probably to throw a bunch of stuff into its strength so you can just punch things really hard. I mean, the fact that increasing piety increases your resistance to healing is like, what? Stupidest thing ever. I found knife. Looks like there's nothing useful here. A water knife? It's weaker than a regular knife. Ordinary knife with a decorative handle, intended used for ladies for protection. It's basically the same thing as the shiv. It's weaker. There's a pot hung over the fire. Yeah, the shadows. Welcome back. Great, now we're fighting ghosts. Game just freeze? Sound like the game just froze. Well, this is gonna be great. I guess we're already encountering... History's fine, it's just the game. This is great. Guess it's time to see if we can skip cutscenes. Oh, this is gonna be fun. The game freezes. That was like a random encounter too, so it wasn't like loading a video or anything like that. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, if all this fails, I can always pop it in my PS2 and might have better luck, but... Maybe it's just a one-time glitch. I mean, it happened in Grandia? Was it Grandia? No. Remember there's another game recently I played where it froze in one fight, and it's like, oh man, it's gonna be freezing, and then I never saw another freeze again. So hopefully it's a one-time thing. Guess we'll know if we encounter those ghosts again. Back and see those two. Alright, time to see if we can skip cutscenes. Oh, nice. They actually have the ability of skipping cutscenes. That's a nice little plus if it's relatively common to freeze. Yeah, it's like a survival horror RPG combination kind of thing. Oh, not this bastard again. Oh man, there's no way of running out of away from battle, is there? It's super scary. God damn. One of the dark, like Resident Evil, the RPG, pretty much. Okay. I guess I can't attack through him. I'm trying to see what flare does. What? Yeah, I can't attack. The range? No. Yeah. That's what I hear. This is like a precursor to the Shadow Hearts games. It was a lot easier than the first time we encountered one of these guys. Time to watch him suffer again.
Now this would make good rations. Let's take some.
Alright, let's see if we can get a freeze again. Well, it depends if we get another random encounter against ghosts. No, it might be okay. Come on, it looks like Trail Series, yeah. A little bit. Alright. Gonna get a freeze. Alright, we didn't get ghosts this time, so... I kind of want to get a ghost encounter again just to see if it's like a freak occurrence or it definitely has that Resident Evil look to it. Yeah, Night Trap's definitely not an RPG. Night Trap RPG coming to theaters near you. Maybe, you know, with the re-release, maybe they'll release a Night Trap RPG. Until then, nope. Yeah, the PS1 is definitely home to a lot of unique RPGs. I mean, it's not like it's the first survival horror RPG. I mean, the first one we kind of played in North America was Parasite Eve. It was a lot more of a kind of a supernatural horror thing. Of course, Japan probably had Japan had a lot more. We didn't get much of those in North America, though. Yeah, Seventh Guest and 11th Hour. Damn it. It's controls, man. I bought exclusive rights for the SNES CD. Yeah, that came out well. And chat 25th anniversary. I know. Isn't that released like limited run? An FMV quest. That'd be a pretty short quest, though. Let's be honest. FMV games aren't known to be long. Just, you know, just really annoying. I think a gun would do more damage than a knife, but apparently not. Yeah, I mean, well, Hippo is going to play all the FMV adventure games technically, so yeah. Oh, Shivers had Metal Jesus Rocks videos on there? I didn't even notice. I'll have to watch that. I'll have to watch the VOD for that. Alright, yeah. There's definitely a Sierra dude. Oops. Looks like there's nothing useful here. Found cheese. I don't like that it's in quotation marks. I don't trust this. Cheese. You got cheese. Homemade hard cheese, fermented in a pressurizer, restores some HP. Ugh. I swear, man. Camera angles, please. Let's bring us back outside. No, brings us totally a different area. More listal. Distrega? I haven't heard of Distrega. Was that released in English? Doesn't sound familiar in any way. Fondly. Hammer. You got hammer. Hammer time. Yeah. A light hammer. That looked like a damn sledgehammer. That wasn't a light hammer. Increases your agility, but increases strength, vitality, dexterity. It looks like knives all share the same kind of level. Guns, of course. I guess these are maces. Striga. What system was that on? Was it like on console or is if it's a PC game it wouldn't be on RPG Quest, so. Or unless it's not an RPG, but I've never heard of it. This one? Yeah, it's probably the sounds of it is definitely more of a beat 'em up. Let's have her use the earth knife. It's a crowbar. On a pipe. You got pipe. First one open. Yeah, people in chat seem to know a lot of weird games I've never heard of. It's pretty normal. What is that? A fetus? Some sort of ghost fetus. Are we damaging a ghost fetus? How's that even a thing? Tongue of the Fat Man? What's with these weird names? Hey, Alchman. Hey, it's Rain. Yep. Start Koudelka. There's an object on the ground there. Now the Fat Man, aka Slaughter Sport, aka Mondus Fight Palace. They would kill the ghost fetus. Dumping everything in melee for him. A wuss sword. What's our inventory limit? Does it say anywhere? Sword of the long straight blade, very effective in combat, is can be used for both thrusting and slashing. Yeah, I kind of need to. Since we have a bunch of maces, let's get them started using maces instead. That way they're not both using the same kind of weapon. So we'll start the crappier one to start off with. It's an interesting box art. It's one of those, like, somebody take a picture of somebody's mouth, their chin upside down kind of thing. But they put another chin underneath it. Thing's not right. The man collapsed on the ground. Looks like he's passed out. It's not waking him up or anything. Let's just... Nothing out of the ordinary here. Just a man passed out, that's all. A big whoop. It's been a while since we've had a save point. As you try to move deeper into the herb garden, a giant plant attacks you. Great. We're gonna have a boss fight. That is definitely a boss. Nice chill music for the boss fight. This looks scary as shit. Yeah, music's great except for, you know, it doesn't really match the action in any way. Feels really out of place. Zero damage. Ow. That's it. Yeah. Alright, so yeah. She does slightly more damage with her magic than he does. It seems like a small stat increase makes a huge difference in everything. It's like wearing that armor that gave us like 7 extra vitalities, like double their HP, which was crazy. Poison. I wonder how bad poison is in this. Some games can be like absolutely devastating, other games it could be like, eh, does nothing at all. So we'll find out. taking the court for using the word edge. How dare they use the word edge? Saturn porn? Well, you know, knowing Japan, it exists. I mean, hell, they have, lose that much help there. They do have, anime versions, like, of all the game consoles out there, so. I see Saturn's going on. Well, you know, two Saturns docking together, just like the Sega CD and the 32X and the Genesis. Rip. Easy boss is easy. Get Iron Icon's necklace. You learn the spell Geyser. Gold necklace set 3 emeralds, too large to be used by a person. Appears to have been made to decorate a statue. The third character.
My head. Oh, what happened? Oh, yes, that's right. That monster. Oh.
Who on earth are you two?
Hey, we rescued you, and that's your way of saying thanks?
Little did I know that these days were into rescuing perfect strangers.
You.
My name is Koudelka, and this is Edward. Would you mind telling us how you ended up collapsed on this path?
My name is James. James O'Flaherty. I've been searching for something, and it took me to the monastery. Little did I know that it'd become a breeding ground for demonic spirits.
Then how did you get in here dressed like that?
Through the main gate, of course. The caretakers welcomed me with open arms.
That husband and wife team? And the food? Was there no poison in your food?
What are you talking about? Are you out of your mind?
Those caretakers tried to poison and kill us.
That's not funny. I find it inappropriate for you to try to dupe an upstanding believer of the Christian faith.
So nothing happened to you then?
Of course not. Not until I encountered that monster.
Yeah? And we're the ones who took care of that monster. Far be it from me to expect any words of gratitude from you.
I see. And I can tell from your appearances that the power of your faith alone was not enough to smooth things out with that monster.
It wasn't the kind of problem that faith alone could solve.
Ugh. Look at this plinth. It's broken now, but holy water ran from it until recently. But I become distracted. Almighty God, please give me the strength to ward off these monsters.
I can see that we've wasted our time here. Let's go, Koudelka.
Just a minute. Although I'm under the protection of the Lord, it doesn't hurt to take precautionary measures. I think I'll go with you.
You think wrong. Westman versus Captain Steamworker, yeah. Some really weird translation stuff sometimes. How's it going, Deluxe? Monster gone. The font has once again filled with holy water. Can save here. Nice. James. Got a third character now. What do we want to give him? Give him the gun. He doesn't have any armor, so... Smart shop? That's smart. Nope. Good old UHS. Kapow the gun. Yep. I'm assuming he's probably, yeah, he's got a lot of magic too, so he's definitely a caster. Caster first, so I guess I wasted points putting Koudelka into a lot of MP stuff. I realized the third character would be a caster dude. We have not surprisingly, he's got a lot of piety. Doesn't have as much intelligence in mind as Koudelka, though. Of course, he starts at level 1, so that doesn't help things. There's a lot of different weapon types. Maces, bare fist, daggers, swords, bigger swords. It's like rifles and guns and tridents and spears and what, shields? Not a huge number of spells though. There's only like 4 spells left to learn. And what, you actually get experience with your spells too? Wow. Hey Mary, you missed the ending. Well, you missed the first ending. I didn't go for the bonus ending that they kind of strongly hinted at by playing in the secret dungeon. That I tried it for a bit just for the hell of it, but no, I was gonna double my length in Chocobo's dungeon. Just because I love my father the bestest in the world. That sounds perfectly legit. It's shining with a sacred light. It appears to have been purified by holy water. Save. Right, so this should give us an actual save point. So an hour and a half in the game, we can finally save the game for real. Yeah, the art in this game is pretty good. The controls are absolute crap, though. It doesn't use tank controls, but every time you enter a screen, the directions are changed. So right now, up kind of goes up, down goes down. It's pretty much what you expect. Then you go into another screen where suddenly up goes to like the upright. It's just really bad controls. It's kind of hard to see where everything is too. Is there a door or anything around here? Kind of hard to tell. Is this in? Something gonna be an interesting one. Every time you want to climb upstairs, you have to like press the button to climb up the stair. There's like 2 stairs there, literally you have to press the button twice. This glowy thing. Cockroaches. This looks slightly different than the regular cockroaches. Bam. It's kicking ass there. Priest of the Cloth. Start shooting your gun. Yeah, the music's not bad, but it's definitely out of place. About to rechange my formation since he joined us. It screwed up my entire formation, I think. Well, I mean, the first random encounter I had just absolutely murdered me. Some dude who was like standing on the ceiling and then just destroyed me. That was like a really bad, start to the game. I somehow survived, but barely. Found panacea. Light coming from below. There must be a room underground. That's the room I think it just came from. But yeah, the combat so far is not bad, like difficulty-wise, except for that one kind of encounter. The boss fight wasn't too bad either, but it was a plant, so I figured fire damage. Yeah, formation. I wanted to change my formation. Yeah. There was quite a few FMVs right off the bat. Kind of front-loaded with FMVs. It's 4 discs, so I imagine... and there's a decent amount of voice acting as well. But I imagine there's going to be a whole bunch of FMVs. Level 2! Alright, so... he's not going to be a punchy guy, so... already got a decent amount of piety. Let's give him some intelligence. Eagle dude. Suna weed. Yeah, the combat has that grid-based style. Minecraft and Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. It's a weird eclectic mix of games there. Spirit of Justice. Is that a new one? Doesn't sound familiar. I played most of the Aces, most of the Phoenix Wright games, so that one's probably a newer one. I haven't tried anything of the new ones. I do remember, like, I do enjoy those ones though. Nice little puzzles. Yeah, I haven't seen those ghosts again. Okay, let's see if we freeze this time. Okay, so we don't freeze, so I guess it was just a one-time thing that we froze last time. Which is good. Good old the room. Jeez. I think ghosts are weak to being clubbed over the head. Alright, maybe they're strong against magic. Ghosts are strong against magic, but they can be hurt big time with, like, physical attacks, because, you know, that totally makes sense and everything. Casting something? Looks like he's about to cast something. Oop, damn it, I want to attack the other one. Looks pissed there. It did way less damage than it looked like it would do. I think ghosts are weak against bullets too. Yeah, the combat has a lot of lag, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, you do an action, you have to wait like 5 seconds for it to actually happen. Like, alright, hit attack. And I gotta wait. Alright, this time you actually did it fast, but a lot of times they like line up for a couple seconds. But yeah, so far the combat, except for that one encounter we had at the beginning, seems pretty damn easy. One thing that's it's kind of annoying is that everything gets experience, but it doesn't seem like anything's leveled up yet. Like 600 experience, of course, before I switched over from knives. I'm assuming 1,000 experience it levels up. Like I hit that ghost with flare and gave me 40 experience, so leveling up magic is going to be a pain in the ass. Like flare cost us 8 magic to cast and give us 40 experience, and if we need like 1,000 to level it up, we're not leveling up flare ever. Yeah, which, I mean, if they have diagonal combat, then the game has to like think, how am I gonna act? How am I gonna attack this guy diagonally? Koudelka came in. She, I don't know. She came to this place. She like climbed up. Yeah, she came with her horse. Apparently, it's like 18. It's the 1800s, like late 1800s, like 1890 something. And what did Koudelka come here? She came here. She broke into this place, and then she saved. What was his name? Eric or whatever. Saved this dude first from like a zombie thing. And yeah, it's. Let's see here. Let's see if this. Let's see if the manual has a story. Nope, no story in the manual. Like, I don't know why she came here to begin with. I mean, I'm not sure if she has a point to coming to this place to begin with. They didn't really show that. Just showed her in a horse going to this place and then climbing in and breaking in. And that's when she ran into the other dude. She hasn't mentioned yet why she first came here, or why this dude's here, or the other dude is here. So yeah, I'm sure they'll explain it more as the game goes on, what their goals were to come to this place. Coming here for treasure, probably. Mentioned Edward, she's medium. Medium what? I mean, she does have the ability of healing and stuff like that. Yeah, but like, why did he come here to begin with? Like, from the cutscene at the beginning of the game, this place seemed like it was middle of nowhere. Like, this would go to this place in the middle of nowhere because reasons. Edward did mention not having anything to eat for like the last 3 days or something. So he's good. Maybe he was lost and found his way here. Yeah. I gotta keep an eye on my bullets too. These bullets are limited. Again, I gotta change my... I gotta remind myself after this, I gotta change my formation. Dragon Quest. Dragon Warrior. The back of the box explain it? Let's see. A gothic horror RPG set in the late 19th century, an epic tale of murder, mystery, and mayhem. Beautiful yet troubled woman named Koudelka was summoned to unravel it all. So she's summoned. For somehow. I don't know. Summoned by whom? Doesn't really say. Combat evil using the Life Drinker, Sacknoth Blade, magical spells, and many more weapons. Very big. Let's upgrade our weapon a little bit here. Drawn by the odd energy coming from this place being medium. Yeah. Could be. They're just here to loot shit and... I'm sure there's gonna be some evil god involved in some way. Because, you know, Japanese games. Good aesthetic, horrible controls. Go this way. No. That's it. Just because it's basically the answer. Came here just because. Temporary save. No, it's not tank controls. Every screen, you know, the controls work slightly different. So here, you know, up, right, down, left, kind of work the way you expect them. Then you have another scene that's kind of an angle. So up kind of goes up left or up right or something like that. So controls change on every screen, which is kind of annoying as hell. And there's no analog support, which is stupid. Well, I mean, if she was summoned here, why did she decide to climb up onto the roof and break in? So, there's definitely some weird stuff going on here. She didn't exactly come in through the front door. Hey, Kalak. Yep. I forgot to change my freaking formation again. Alright, after this fight. Flying head things. Oh yeah, probably. Most games have multiple endings. Of course, you know, going in blind, I'm gonna get whatever ending I can get. Alright, I'm gonna throw some stuff in strength here. Yeah, screw it. Everything in strength. Make her punch like really hard. Jeez! Three endings. Well, hopefully it's one of those like where you just do a final choice right at the end, so you can just reload your save and do the other choice kind of thing. But probably not. It's probably one of those things you gotta make a choice like a quarter of the way through the game that affects the ending you get at the end of the game. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Wouldn't count that one. You lose. Try again. Alright, is it just me or does that not look like a door? Maybe the game doesn't think so. No, no sleep. sleep is for the weak. Formation. I keep freaking forgetting the formation. I swear. Why do I keep forgetting that? Yeah, YouTube exists after all. Well, there's a temporary save, and then there's like regular saves. Of course, I'm gonna be using up every save slot possible because, you know, it's me we're talking about here. Well, it's just like, I don't know, the combat goes for so long. I remember myself at the beginning of every combat, yeah, I gotta change formation, and then after the combat ends, like, crap, I forgot. I don't read hints and tips. Who reads hints and tips? It's just bad. I need no hints. I'm gonna remember this time, I swear. Rrr. Yeah, it's still hints and tips. This official manuals that have like walkthroughs doesn't mean I'm gonna use them. Oh, 3 whole damage. Wouldn't surprise me. I do know that according to the in-game thing here, is if your piety is too high, it actually resists healing magic. Like your piety increases your MP, but it also increases your magic resistance, not just against enemies, against your own healing magic. So, yeah, your piety too high, you're not going to be healing yourself anymore. It's so stupid. Stupidest thing in existence. Strength again. What's dexterity do again? Have I missed anything yet? I mean, maybe there's enemies later on that we're more likely to miss. I think my HP total is fine right now. I mean, nothing's even coming close to doing enough damage to me. Unless, of course, we break our armor. Definitely don't want to give him piety, because if anybody's going to be getting healed, it's going to be him. Luck, no. Agility would be nice, but it's just how fast they go. I'll give him some agility. I'll give him 1 dexterity. Why not? Just in case. Pump up his intelligence. Well, when you equip a weapon, your stats change. A lot of whiskey. So for example, if you're using something like a club, like a heavier weapon, your agility goes down, which makes sense, right? I mean, you're not going to be attacking as often, but your strength goes up. So it's based a lot on your weapons. So weapons don't actually have an attack value; they just change your stats. Of course, there's different types of weapons, and your experience you get is specific to that weapon type. So if I switch her from using a dagger to like a sword, well, I'm going back to 0 because, you know, I'm using a different weapon type. Yeah, no, right. Let's see what this whiskey does. Got a lot of it. 12. Butterscotch whiskey has a high alcohol content and can be used to rouse unconscious people, revives knocked out characters, and restores some HP. Huh. That's nice to have. 12 of them. If, you know, people start getting hurt more than, you know, 6 damage that we took on Koudelka there. Because right now we're kind of not taking much damage. Yeah, it's nice that all the items have different pictures.
What a dark and depressing building. Even with the temple, you can't feel the presence of the Lord's light. I can't believe I stepped foot in this place.
Where all have gone, and all must go, to be the nothing that I was. I have born to life and living woe.
Lord Byron, no? I am not an admirer of his. In the first place, his poetry is unrefined.
And who gave you the right to judge the refinement of poetry?
Poetry should delve into the depths of the souls of the faithful. And others. It should inspire the soul as to Alexander Pope or George Herbert.
If they have the power to do away with these evil spirits, I'd choose anyone. Even that dear old carpenter's son.
Blasphemous! Pagan! How dare you utter such words of sin?
To seek help from someone you've met before is ridiculous, especially when people are dying from hunger every single day in London.
They're all filthy and immoral little beggars that deserve to die. Heaven is...
That doesn't sound like a demonic spirit to me.
The noise is coming from that building over there.
The poison didn't kill us, so now they're taking the fast and easy way now.
Don't be ridiculous!
Why don't you ask the bullets who's being ridiculous?
You idiots!
Yeah, pretty much it is theater play, isn't it? Community theater. Yeah, it sounds like they definitely got these, like a local theater group. More ghosts. Alright, we haven't had another freeze since that first time, so it's been just a fluke. Cutscenes screw up my train of thought, and I forgot to change the damn formation again. Son of a bitch. Because he attached later side to it. Exactly. That's logical. It's that game there that you can attach like a million different things to the guns. Forgetting the name of that one. The cutscene's fault. You know, it was a game where you could attach like tons and tons of different mods to like a weapon. You could literally like put the like sights on top of sights on top of sights. You could put like 20 different magazines on the gun or that. Yeah, to put in kind of a weird, like a grid that you could just build around your gun. It was super weird. The hell was the name of that game? Hey, Varys. That was like a horror action RPG. Or action. A horror. Survival horror RPG. Yes, thanks, Yukara. Resonance of Fate. Yukara would know it. It's a really weird weapon upgrade system in that game. It's so over the top, it's crazy. Let's try some magic. Whopping 20 magic, or 20 damage. Love how we take like no damage at all. And she's got 435 health and she took 3 damage. Like, is this how difficult the game's gonna be? Out of 5, I don't know. The roguelikes have never really been my favorite genre, because they're very reliant on RNG, which can make the games kind of annoying sometimes. Definitely a very cute game, enjoyable, but yeah, the RNG stuff definitely kicked my ass. All right, well, we never have to worry about as long as our entire party doesn't die. We got enough whiskey to revive everybody forever. These ghosts sure drink a lot of whiskey. Bet they can't revive themselves with it. I remembered. This revives people. Yep. Isn't that what whiskey normally does? Revive people? Oops. Try to open it, a monster attacked you. I was spamming the X button, I didn't see what the first line was. I'm assuming we have to hit those with different elements. So I probably want to hit the red one with water. Or do we have to hit it with the element that's based on that color? Let's try it. I'll try hitting the blue one with fire. Maybe we have to hit this one with physical. Scoping games would be rough? Yeah, probably. A lot of roguelikes in there, isn't there? Alright, so maybe we have to hit the right color with the right element. I love how the game has to like reload the positions of all the enemy, all the characters after using magic. Oh no, 35 damage, whatever shall I do? Dragon Crystal, yeah. There wasn't that many roguelikes. Well, I can hit I can smack it for like 400 damage, at least the green one. I'll probably just have to smack it. Man, the combat is so slow, like... Alright, I don't need to see you bob up and down for like 5 minutes, thank you. It's one down. I noticed the green was healing magic. Not that that's super useful or anything, but... Alright, let's try the same color now. Let's try Geyser on the blue one. Nope. Hey, his magic just sucks. Koudelka's magic did like at least a little bit of damage to it. Two down. Yeah, teleporting is kind of important in those games. And these guys do no freaking damage, like... How is this supposed to be a challenge? Oh no, Edward's silenced. Whatever shall I do? Yeah, Legend of the Gaia had interesting combat mechanics. It'd be nice to see a sequel to that. Alright, well, bullets definitely don't work too much. Who cares about bullets when we have brute strength? We don't speak of that sequel. Six damage, man. That almost killed me. Game Boy Color port. Yeah, apparently, what is it like? There's none of the town building aspects or dating aspects, which is like the best parts of Azure Dreams. So yeah, that'll be interesting. So this red dude must be the boss, because he seems to have more help. It definitely has more help than the other dudes. Yeah, that happens a lot with the PS2 T-Bar, Rapier, J-Ring, Unspell Tornado. And so many different weapons, it's like you don't want to switch weapons because then your experience goes back to 0. Mystic Rapier, normal T-Bar. T-Bar has a lot of strength, but man, the agility drop is just insane. Hell's a T-Bar anyways. Axe. Alright. Axe intended to use in combat. It's a keener edge than an ordinary woodman's axe. Generic name for swords with a long thin blade, intended for more thrusting than slashing. They're not very powerful, and they were designed to slip between the cracks of enemies' armor. Well, I mean, a lot of games don't do that. A lot of games keep the characters the same, no matter what armor they're wearing, because you know they tend to try to do like a certain look for the character by giving character armor or whatever. Just doesn't the character doesn't have that look. That's pretty standard in a lot of games. MMOs are obviously an exception. MMOs is all about showing off your fat loot to everybody else, right? But for JRPGs, generally, you don't see that often. Give me your low punny. Yeah, exactly. Having a lot of assets and having to have different assets for each character, because of course each character model is different, so you'd have to create a different character, a different model for that armor, for each different character. And yeah, it costs a lot of money. Well, generally anything that's online, right? Because games, like any sort of online games, that's kind of the point, right? It's to show off your stuff. So you want to show off your stuff by having a different look. So Monster Hunter games is obviously something you're going to be playing online generally. Let's get rid of the rapier. Why not? Attack MP drain. Huh. Specialty silence. Alright. So I can drain MP. And silence enemies. This normal club can poison. Not that enemies last long enough for poison to even matter. Well, I mean, there's definitely examples of single player games that do it, but it's less common. Dungeon, second floor. Well, it's not necessarily the space, too, it's just getting the artists. Because, of course, you can't just snap your fingers and have a bunch of this armor suddenly magically get created. You have to have people that actually design these models and make sure the armor kind of fits the character well and doesn't, like, clip through their character model and all that stuff, so... And enemies do no damage. Like I said, the game started off pretty difficult, especially that first encounter. Now it's just like where's the difficulty now? Answer is there is none. Yeah, I know. They Shadow Madness took like a few hours to get easy. Wait, did this thing just steal MP and doesn't do damage? What? Alright, so we definitely don't want to use the Mystic Rapier. Unless we need to... I guess if I was a caster, like purely a caster, the Rapier would be good. I can give the rapier to James here and just have him cast like a lot. Keep Koudelka on like melee with, you know, the ability of casting spells if I need her to. Might be what I do here. Yeah, so far magic seems to be absolutely crap. It's like you're hitting hitting things for like 400 damage physically. You cast a spell on it, you do like 30 damage. And of course, it takes a lot of mana to cast a spell. Like, alright, let's use 1/5 of your mana pool to cast a spell that's going to do less damage than just blinking at the enemy. I don't know if it's even worth, like... Well, right now he doesn't have armor, so until he has armor, I don't want him to go up to, like, up close and personal to enemies. The only one who doesn't have armor right now. Which of course means his vitality is, like, way lower. Yeah, it definitely feels like they rushed the development. And from what people are mentioning about it originally being like planned to be a survival horror game and then being kind of strong-armed into being an RPG. Doesn't seem like they probably had a lot of time to work the RPG elements. A pile of corpses. Just a pile of corpses. See those every day. Magic doesn't regenerate, so kind of makes it so it's hard to cast magic too. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop bothering with magic. Maybe healing magic, and that's about it. Not that we need to heal that often, anyways. Alright, let's give him some vitality, I guess. Strength. Roman nuts. That Roman's nuts. You can be a... axe wielder. There you go. They also gave us tons of vitality, so we're suddenly have like tons of health. Roman nuts. Oh, why do ghosts have whiskey? That's known as a nutritional value, is also seasonal seasoning and cooking. Feeding these to an unconscious person will wake them up, restore them to full health. Oh wow, it's a full revive. It's pretty good. Not that way. It's locked with a 4-digit combination padlock. Aw, it's not leet. It's gonna be easy. Oh. Yeah, it definitely feels like a survival horror game. There's a padlocked thing. Gotta find the passcode somewhere. Oh, we could stand there and try 10,000 combinations. Sure we'll get it eventually.
My goodness. This building is full of dead bodies and skeletons.
It's full of ghosts and spirits. Oh, I can feel them. Oh, my head hurts.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Horrible. Dear Lord, please save these lost souls.
This must have happened a long time ago. Oh, and the power is so strong. If I can channel some of these spirits, maybe I can find out what happened here.
Channel the spirit?
Shame on you. You two should be praying for their souls.
The spirits floating in this room. I can let them possess my body so they can talk. Oh, the reason I came here is I heard the cry of one particular female voice. She was...
I will not stand for this. Not only do you not believe in God, but now you're going to disturb the spirits?
Shut up! Would you stop bothering me? Oh. Chains and darkness. Oh. Death. Oh no. Oh, there were so many of them. This is hell.
What? What's going on?
Oh, they were imprisoned and tortured and, oh, thousands of them.
Kill them! They cut off my fingers. They crushed my legs. They smashed my head and cut out my guts. They took everything from me. They locked me up and chopped my body.
Oh, my eyes! Oh, my ears! Oh, they're burned! Help! Help! How horrible. This place used to be a prison. For hundreds of years, kept in secret. Whoever went against the authorities or misconducted themselves in any way were locked up here and killed.
No! Don't touch me! You piss off! Go to hell!
That got weird. No, she's barely a medium, I guess. I'm surprised those guys just didn't like nope it out of there, especially the priest dude. Surprised he wasn't like, the power of Christ compels you, the power of Christ compels you. PC Addresser. Thanks for the description there, Koudelka. Alright. Yeah, the priest would just like ran like hell. Yeah. And she's like, no, don't touch Mary. The hell? No, poltergeist. They're just dancing chairs. Just friendly. Oh no, 10 damage. Whatever shall I do? Ooh, 77 damage. Well, they got hit with silence somehow. Aw. My pipe broke. Yeah, stuff just breaks. It's like, alright. So that's gonna be fun. Just random stuff breaking. Ish, okay. Well, I'm still on the first disc after almost 3 hours. There's been a lot of voice acting recently, so who knows. Thought it'd be a lot of FMVs, but it seems like there's a lot of voice acting. What causes the length. Good morning, Majorino. Yeah, spellcasting takes freaking forever too. Look at that, 72 costs 8 mana. It took me a long time to cast it, and I only did 72 damage. Like, like why? Why would I cast spells? That sucks. It's like, why can't I move forward and go to the right there? It's like you can't move. You can't move further than the enemy line, which is stupid. Like I can't go to the side of an enemy. So right here, I have no way of like reaching this chair, even though I could easily just walk forward and to the right to get to him. But no, I can't. I'm not allowed to go beyond, you know, the enemy's most forward line. Stupid. Yeah, but I mean, our spell levels run the same thing as our weapon level, as our strength level. Yeah, we're doing a hell of a lot more damage with strength. Of course, you have like limited weapon durability. We also have limited, you know, limited MP. So any way you look at it, I don't know. It just seems pretty crappy. Still does more damage with his punches than she does with her knife. Keep dumping things in the strength. This is strength, you know, your punches are going to do pretty high damage. Normal club. Hey, Dog IRL. That was pretty good. Give it a 4 out of 5. I mean, there's a lot of RNG dependency, but very cute game and can definitely get quite difficult in some parts. You see a closet. Open it. No, I don't want to open it. I just want to stare at it. Damn, it's ugly. There's a mummy dressed in a wedding dress inside the closet. As you see it, its eyes opens and suddenly attacks. Never search for. That's the thing, right? I mean, you have weapon levels which seems to take frickin' forever to level up. So once you're kind of stuck on a weapon type, you pretty much want to stick with it. Otherwise, I don't even know what happens when it levels up. Like, do we suddenly do a lot more damage with it? Yeah. Give me a lot of roguelikes, isn't there? Doing much damage to this. You're gonna be sick of roguelikes real fast. Alright, that thing's actually doing pretty good damage. Let's try hitting it with flare. Yeah, exactly. Let's see if fire does extra damage to a mummy. Answer is nope. So useless casting spells on these things. Why did she have barrels to throw at me? Made no sense. Probably a good thing. It takes a really long time to have your turn come back again. Every time you cast a spell, like, everybody else disappears on the screen. And then you have to wait, like, 10 seconds for them to... for their models, I guess, to be reloaded in memory. So you can actually continue with the combat. Oh, my level went up there, yeah. Not sure what that means, but maybe I'll do more damage now. Hey, Speedy. Yes, it does. Oh, my shiv broke. And my level went up at the same time. Yeah, the difficulty seems to be all over the place. You know, the first random encounter it had, like, just absolutely destroyed me. And after that, the next couple of encounters were, like, absolute jokes. Now, these boss fights are a little harder than random encounters, but they're not that bad either. Yeah, the combat is just... like, everything is just all over the place in terms of difficulty. Man, my axe dude attacked, what, 0 times in total? Rig. Axes are... It seems like just 1 point of towards the stat seems to make a massive difference, I've noticed. So you put like a little bit of agility and suddenly you're 10 times faster. It's really weird. I've yet to miss anybody. See, like, 1 vitality gave me like 40 HP. Like, what the hell? It's such a big amount for just 1 point. Yes, I have. I played Shadow Hearts and Shadow Hearts, the second one there. I remember finishing them way back in the day. Like, this is back like when they were actually on the, new on the PS2. But I remember very little about it. All I know is that this is like a spiritual, or it's a predecessor. It's like a spiritual predecessor, if you will, of Shadow Hearts. Was there a 10-second stream delay? I usually didn't spell megalith. Stream delay always gets longer as the stream goes on. It's pretty normal. Yeah, I had another ring I picked up in a previous fight. To check the accessory. Gold ring embedded with a large diamond increases magical power. Whoever wears it. Simple silver ring engraved with a star to ward off evil spirits. Not sure what that means, but sure. Both these give us, like, it's gives us a huge amount of mind, a lot of piety, a lot of intelligence. There, you can be like super mega caster dude. Let's give him the rapier. It's too slow otherwise. There, we can try some spells now. Yeah, I wonder how. Like, I'm trying to remember last time I played it. I probably played it on a CRT back then. I wonder how the wheel system thing is gonna translate to like an LCD. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, Shadow Hearts 3 is too different of a game. Yeah, well, I guess the upside of bare-handed is, you can't break your fists. That's definitely a bonus there. But you don't get the bonuses. I want the bonuses. Depends how many weapons I find. Found a rope ladder. Where was the rope ladder when the mummy was in there? Yeah, you can rename weapons or items however you want in this game. Blam is like bullets. Suniweed is like, I forget what that was originally. Be like, you can't put the quotes like they had originally. I could just call something whatever I want. Kind of an interesting system. There. Cheese whiz. Just bits too. Change it to French. There, we'll call it fromage. There. That's French. In the shotgun, yeah. Called the boomstick. Bed is covered with dust. See a dresser. Alright. 20 hours later, find the combination. It's like 9999. Just gonna have to find the combination for this somewhere else. I wonder where we're gonna use this rope ladder now. I don't remember seeing any holes, but haven't really been looking either. I'm sure we'll find it soon. Kurt Cobain's microphone. And James' MP level went up like crazy now because of those rings. So he's gonna have to level up so I get my MP back. So I mean, like a few points in the stat just has like an insane difference in terms of like damage output or HP or anything like that. It's nuts. Double attack. That's a thing, apparently. Which probably means my durability go down twice as quick. Alright, you can attack now. Wow. Is it because we leveled up that they're doing double attacks now? Like... Yep, that does a little more damage now. Of course, now we won't be able to heal ourselves ever, because our piety is so high. Poison. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. That's right, because they both they both leveled up at the same time last time, so I didn't even think about that, but yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, it's probably gonna... I bet you that uses the durability twice as fast. Yeah, probably gonna be rubbing out of weapons super fast. Eventually, I'll probably be forced to use fists. But meantime, I want to use my weapons. Something here. And they really don't give you too many, like, regular save points, do they? I found, like, this, just, you know, these temporary ones, and then that one where we found James, and that's it. Must be getting near the end of the first disc. She's obviously evil.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey.
Don't follow a little girl in a horror movie or game.
Edward. You should have just died before. I wanted you to lay down and die.
A ghost?
Ghost. Maybe like insert second disc? No? But we use the rope ladder that we just found. Hey, Puppy Nibbles. Ow. Wasn't very nice. So I guess only has a chance of doing double damage. They just happened to both get double damage last time. Now a whole 14 MP. Thought maybe it'd be proportional or something, but nope. Yeah, the combat is pretty slow in this game. Especially when you're attacking diagonally, it seems like it takes like a couple seconds for the character to, I don't know, decide to turn sideways. So yeah, very slow combat. Camera, please. Alright, can be a little brighter so I can see if there's anything out here. Survival horror games really love their dark areas, dark colors. Make it so you can't see anything. Or the enemies for that matter. Also switch my gun, keep my gun. I wonder if there's anything that increases the damage output of the gun. Obviously strength wouldn't logically increase it, but maybe it does. Like dexterity, maybe? Because dexterity doesn't seem to... Like, I've never missed anything. Although enemies have missed me, so... So far my dexterity doesn't seem to be useful for anything. But who knows? It's so annoying that you can't move forwards. You can't move on the same line as the enemy. Because I could easily just move forwards and to the right there and reach the enemy, but nope. I gotta go the long way and it's too far away. Yeah. I mean, there's gonna be better guns, obviously. But, yeah, this current gun kind of sucks, although... I guess with James, I mean, he's gonna be mainly my damage, or my magician dude. With those rings on him. I just need him to level up so I can get my MP back to full. And I can just nuke like crazy. It's 46 MP, I'm not gonna be nuking much. When do I get the bazooka? I need the bazooka. That'll take care of the enemies. Something's not right. Found red glass part. Sure this glass pane statue thing won't attack us in any way. Clearly looks legit. Let's walk up to it. What? An encounter? More ghosts. Where do you think you're going, ghost? It's a priest ghost? Wait, these are us. What does megalith do? Interrupt Koudelka, ghost. Oh, come on, really? You broke already? Wow. Yeah, I think we're gonna be going with punching, because I wasn't using that knife for very long before it broke. It's earth damage. Yeah, how come he can cast multiple? I guess he's got like a higher level like spell than we do. Ow! That hurt. That was rude. Because when it comes to damage, my priest will be basically immune to any sort of damage. If we cast heal on a ghost, that's gonna hurt them. Or if it's the Final Fantasy style of ghost busting, undead busting. I can take a chance. Maybe it does, but eh. I can try it on the priest dude, because no, we already hit him with magic. We get past the monster, right? Oh, she's gonna die again. Unless my dude gets an action before his dude does. I could probably use an item here. Some fromage. That might be enough to survive his damage. Zero damage. So I thought. It's like if anybody's gonna be invulnerable to magic, it's gonna be Mr. Priest dude. Well, the combat is like super slow. And yeah, it's one of those things you can kind of break pretty easily. Seems like. And of course, you have just breakable items. Just kind of stupid. Here's a weapon. Well, you're not gonna be able to use it for long because it's gonna snap. Good luck. Did he take any damage there? Because I didn't see any damage numbers come up. Did he miss? Maybe he missed. I might as well level up my fists, because need to pump a lot of strength into those fists, I think. Yeah. Yeah, what's with games and breakable items all of a sudden? Great, my glove broke. Like, what the hell? I can't keep a weapon for long because they're just gonna break. You know, the first weapons we had lasted a whole bunch of fights. Now, like 2-3 fights and they're broken. Like, how the hell are we supposed to do anything with that? Pioneering, high potion, cineweed. I probably will. Nice. Okay. A sacred light appears to have been purified with the holy water. Yay, new save point. Priest's court. Alright, so I think this is a good time to call it there for the night. It's been like 10 hours. Made some decent progress in this one. Surprised we haven't reached just 2 yet, considering when I heard the length of this game, but I'm sure we're probably not far from it, so. Yeah, so let's stop the timer there for tonight. So tomorrow I should be back on again, of course being a holiday. I'm off there, so be back tomorrow to play some more Koudelka. Try to get to, like, you know, disc 2 or 3 or whatever. Who knows, maybe we'll finish the game if it's quick. But it definitely seems like concentrating on punching is probably gonna be the best thing, because we're already starting to go through weapons left, right, and center. So there's no way we're gonna get enough weapons to even keep them long enough to level them up. So that's kind of bullshit. But hey, you know, it doesn't seem like this game was all that well done, anyways. Wasn't that well balanced? So gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna go from there. So in the meantime, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed some end of Chocobo's Dungeon 2 and start of Koudelka. I'll catch you all tomorrow for the continuation of this. Good night, everybody. I'll catch you all next time. Bye for now.